Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shaqilla Aisha. My student number is 2019-081038 and I am a student of English Education Department, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. To this video, I will make a presentations video about cyberbullying through social media, and this is for the listening and speaking for academic purposes class. And for the Q&A session, will be on the online meeting. First of all, I will explain the reason why I choose this topic for my presentation. It is because this thing always be problematic in Indonesia. It commonly happen to public figures in Indonesia. Netizens always denounce them that they are wrong, imperfect by the standardization of perfections by the staff, and didn't thinking that public figures are also just ordinary people like them. That's why I choose it, and I will explain the case of cyberbullying in Indonesia in this presentation. Before we started, here are the outlines of my presentation. The first one is the definition and the case of cyberbullying in Indonesia. The second one is data, statistic, and the law of cyberbullying in Indonesia. The third one is the effect for life. The fourth one is how to decrease using social media in life. The fifth one is how to handle cyberbullying, and the last one is the conclusion. And yeah, the first outline that is definition of cyberbullying and the case of cyberbullying in Indonesia. So definition of cyberbullying according to Merriam-Webster dictionary is electric posting of mean-spirited message about a person, such as a student, often done anonymously. Cyberbullying or cyber harassment is also known as online bullying that increasingly common, especially among teenagers. The identity of cyberbullying may not known by victims. It means that they are do that they're behind their screen and not brave to come up to show their face. In the case of cyberbullying in Indonesia, there's a recent study conducted by Polling Indonesia in collaboration with the Indonesian Internet Service Providers Association, or APJ, has found that nearly half of the Indonesian internet users have been fallen victim to bullying on social media platforms. The study showed that 49% of Indonesian netizens been bullied on social media. Okay, let me show you the cases of Indonesia. One of the cases in Indonesia, this is Cheryl Chenavia, an Indonesian female singer, recently posted a photo of herself wearing a blue tank top, embroidery accents, and satin colored trousers. And some netizens commented on that Cheryl's chest looked flat. Didn't accept with the bullying of netizens. Cheryl also spoke up. Let me read it for you. Just to be clear, I'm gonna stand up to all dirty-minded obnoxious souls here, but I personally like how I am portrayed in this picture, and I don't believe I have to change the natural state of my body to be socially acceptable to you. You know who you are, but who are you anyway? Cheryl wrote. It's a nice shot from Cheryl. And next is the second outline, is the data statistic of using social media in Indonesia. Based on the latest We Are Social report in 2020, that there were 175.4 million internet users in Indonesia. Data on cyberbullying cases in Indonesia as a whole is difficult to find. However, data from Polda Metro Jaya stated that at least 25 cases of cyberbullying reported every day. In addition, 2018 data from the Indonesian Child Protection Commission or KPAI stated that The number of child victims of bullying reached 22.4%. And the law of cyberbullying in Indonesia is Undang-Undang Nomor 19 Tahun 2016 about ITE law, changes from Undang-Undang Nomor 11 Tahun 2008. And this is the first cyber law in Indonesia. So you have to make it wise when you use social media, because everything already regulated in law. If you do the cyberbullying, the effect will be very dangerous for the victims. The things will happen. The first one is decreased self-esteem. They believe that all people dislike them and develop with issues, confidence and trust. The second one is emotional distress. The constant stress of the text can make victims frustration, sad or anger. And the number third is physical symptoms. Victims may begin feel headaches, stomach aches and have trouble sleeping, even they're not attacked the physical, but this is very influential. And the fourth one is depression. The constant stress can cause them to feel helpless, unloved, and sadness. And the last one is suicidal thoughts. Bullying doesn't directly cause victims to commit suicide, but it does put them at a higher risk of doing so. And how to decrease of social media in life. The first one is turn off any social media notification that you have. The second one is hide your social media on the last page on your phone. The third one is open social media only when you need it. The fourth one is set alarm when you want to play it. And the last one is push away your thought of social media. And you can handle the cyberbullying by yourself. How is it? The first one is behave wise on cyberspace. The second one is feel before sharing. The third one, block people who spread hatred. The fourth one is selecting followers. The last one is share positive things. In conclusion, I believe that cyberbullying is a crime within the technology. Use it very well your social media if you want to live in peace. Do not care for those who hate you, because they don't know what they do and they are more contemptible than the person that they had. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. See you soon on the online meeting. Stay healthy and stay at home. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.